And we start with breaking news at 9. I'm Corey McFerrin.
And I'm Dawn Hasbrook. A teenager has been charged in the murder of a Chicago police officer. Here he is. 18-year-old Steven Montano is charged with first-degree murder, along with weapons charges and charges related to the domestic violence call that brought Officer Andres Vasquez Lasso to the scene on South Spalding Avenue. Montano was arrested at the scene after police say he shot Officer Vasquez Lasso in the face. He was also shot. He is in critical condition tonight.
Now, we've learned Montano was previously charged in connection with a shooting in Little Village last summer and had his case dismissed in November after completing community service. The Cook County State's Attorney's Office explained that at the time, Montano had no prior record. He was charged with misdemeanor resisting arrest after running from the car linked to a shooting and, based on his age, offered an alternative to traditional prosecution. He completed 25 hours of community service.
The Chicago Police Department lost one of our brothers, Andres. Law enforcement lost one of their brothers. His family lost their brother.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Thank you, police officers, for showing the respect and the love.
Somber remembrances tonight for Officer Vasquez Lasso, shot and killed in the line of duty less than 36 hours ago. Vigils were held on both the near south side and the far southwest side. Officer Vasquez Lasso was 32 years old.
The community where that fatal shooting happened is shaken.
Tia Ewing has that part of the story.
She said she looked out of her window and saw Officer Andres Vasquez Lasso on the ground. She says children were on the playground when all of this happened, and one of those bullets traveled right through her home.
And I see over there, and over there was the police was shot.
Flowers mark the area on the sidewalk where Maria says the officer was shot. One of the bullets traveled right through Maria's bedroom.
I go to my room, and I see the window broken.
We captured video of fellow officers adding ribbons outside the 8th District Police Station where the officer worked. Horses from the mounted unit were brought out as therapy support for the officers. 32-year-old Chicago police officer Andres Vasquez Lasso was with the department 5 years and is married with a young daughter. And let's walk through what we know. Wednesday evening, police responded to a domestic violence call here at 52nd and Spalding, where there were reports of a woman being chased by a man with a gun. 2 units responded. Vasquez Lasso and his partner went after the 18-year-old. The officer was shot at point-blank range, and he managed to fire back at the suspect.
I never heard or seen or witnessed something not even close to this. So it's just hard to process.
These teenagers just kind of just think there's no consequences to what they do. It's wrong.
At last check, the 18-year-old suspect in this case was listed in critical condition. From the 18th District Police Station, Tia Ewing, Fox 32 Chicago.